Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and you know what that means. That means it's not Monday. It's also not Wednesday or Thursday or Friday or Saturday. That's right. All it means that tonight is Tuesday night and not any other night of the week. So with that being said, and that bit of revelation to help make your day better, I'm going to proceed now with the live stream in an unawkward manner. Let's respond to some comments here from F37 Metal says, great video and fantastic info. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. 4 reasons full ounce gold coins are important to stack. Good to see you guys here. A lot of good folks with us tonight. Red Crawler is here. Silver Surfer Chick, welcome. Good to see you. I think you're new here. Liquid Electrum is here. Welcome. Glad you're here with us tonight. Big move today in silver, indeed. Crazy. 5% is huge. Steve Lapointe is here. The great Tony Erickson is here. Adam Montague is with us as well as Liquid Electrum, still here after all this time. We've been on for like less than 30 seconds, and Liquid Electrum is hanging with me. Thank you, brother. You are the man. Vegas Stacker and Dean R is here too. All right, let's get into more comments. We've got T-Mac. We are expecting some scammers to call us today. I have faith that some of them may actually keep the word. Doesn't mean they're any less of a scam, though. It's just fun to think about. T-Mac. I would give Trump $100 to fight the corruption, so I'm definitely in. When can I get a cool, and I can get a cool coin also. There you go, T-Mac. Yes, indeed. Very good. And Michael K is here, too. Good to see you. John Doe 1776. Well, good to see you. All right, let's see here. Let's press on forward to the next comment here. We've got Dan Nyogun KR7 key on the Trump medallion. It says here, it's not intended as a collectible, but we not intended as a collectible, but we American patriots will make it a collectible because it's designed by the man we love so much. 30 years, 50 years from now, we'll be sitting around a fireplace and telling our grandchildren, great-grandchildren, the marvelous story of a man who sacrificed so much for his countrymen and saved our country from perdition. All right, thank you, Dan, for your thoughts on that. Yes, indeed. I think it's historic. I think, if anything, just because no other presidential candidate has ever, released something like this officially anyways. There's been plenty of coins with presidents on them, for sure, past presidents, but in rounds, but anyways. But let's see here. All right, let's move on up here. We've got Joey Bodeker says this, 3-1, the seized assets have been lost in transit. They will issue a check with the face value or the price of the value of the time of seizures. Yes, I think some of them obviously have been lost for sure. We've covered that in the story, so, who knows? They probably will have to compensate them. Welcome, Carrie Taryn. It's good to see you. And we've got Z question. FBI's response will be some of the agents were hungry and thought they were those chocolate coins and ate them. There you go. Happens all the time. Exactly. Welcome. Good to see John Bannon. Coins A to Z is here. Paul Tissue is with us as well. As I slurp my way through this live stream, glad you guys are here. Nice crowd. Big move in the markets today, for sure. All right. Let's see here. Moving up here to WTXMD. I can't believe they just lost him. How can anyone in the FBI testify in court about claims of custody or anything? Exactly. I totally agree with that. It kind of gives them loss of credibility for sure, at the very least. Ticked off, 1438 says, 110 coins were taken. If 110 coins need to be returned, not fiat, gold now. Exactly, there you go. And loss of the price of market value appreciated since the time of the theft. These agents, says Tony every day, took the coins as a bonus. They can insider trade, steal, seize your stuff with no consequence. It's like how money is seized in airports daily and never given back. It's honestly crazy they can do that without proving you did anything wrong. I know, it's insane. These civil forfeiture laws need to be reformed big time. Big time. Very good. Dennis Niemeyer, short visit here. Storms. All right, take it easy, Dennis. Let's get over here to the Susano about this video from a couple days ago. We're going to catch up here soon to comments from yesterday and today in a moment. Years ago, the safe deposit boxes may have been safe, but not anymore. When the House of Cards comes down, it will be very sudden. We will go to bed one night and wake up the next day to the news. The feds have seized control of whatever bank and all the deposits. Yeah, things like that could happen pretty quickly. No question about it. We're more in danger of that now than ever before. I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but, there's a lot going on in this country, and the average person really is kind of asleep to what's going on. But most of us that pay attention, we see that, that there's a real trouble in the air. Cemetery shop looks more like Baron Trump. Yes, Baron Trump. A lot of people have said that. Anonymous Stacker says this here. Let me get over to this. He says it looks like, the FBI has always been a criminal organization. Naturally, it's happened in a blue state, California. Lock your medals in your safe. Protect it with your own lead and keep your mouth shut. Secrecy is your best protection. Well, outside of the system, that's true. You are exactly right. I'm glad you guys are with us tonight. We've got Seymour Rivers is here. Steve is with us. VNS Clace is here. Welcome. And Eli is with us as well as John Hoddle. Welcome. Good grief. All right, very good. Yeah, gotta be dead. Exactly. Liquid Electrum, it's been amazing ride for gold, that's for sure. B-Bus in 1747, who pays the attorney fees? Just checking, I know. Makes you wonder. Us, the taxpayers, probably. Dope Digital says, I've debated even using a safe at my house. Just hide inside fake items like cans and false shaving cream. Yep, it's one way to do it for sure. Matthew Crustlife, where's Matthew? He's saying, let's explore. And he liked this. Thank you, Matthew. Hopefully he'll pop in tonight. Climate change. Yes, that's right. We'll get him on all of these. And, well, we'll just like these. He's watched some older videos. Thank you for watching those older videos, Matthew. Appreciate that very much. And let's see here. And these are recent older videos, by the way. Catching up on some stuff. I appreciate that. B-Bus in 1747 also says on this video about the FBI, he says, Melania Trump had something to say about the FBI raiding her home and just how they go about their business. That's right. I did see that clip, for sure. Oh, man. Let's see here. All right. Let's move on. Let's see what we've got here. Move to a couple of these other comments. A lot happening. The markets are on fire today. And it'll be very interesting to see what happens tomorrow and the next day and through the end of the week. Well, is this an overreaction? There will be a consolidation period at some point. I just don't know exactly when. Denko, the FBI are a bunch of criminals and crooks, says Joseph King. Two like comments right next to each other right here. Yep, I understand. It does seem like that's the case these days. Not necessarily a lot of the on-the-ground agents, but the higher-ups. It's a corrupt organization. I think most can agree on that. Helen Dobb, only the lawyers make money. I lost my stack one time into a bank that closed while I was on the road for 2 months. I did not know where my stuff was, and I could not afford a lawyer. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. Yes, that's tough. It's tough. And a lot of people are not on your side whenever you lose things or burglarize. I know firsthand experience of that. I was lucky, but still was not able to recapture everything that was stolen. MJD, the government breaking the law, I can't believe it. They always abide it. What a shock. Not, yep, I get the sarcasm, that's for sure. James O'Neill Brown, thank you. Appreciate that, sir, for the algorithmic food on this. And Michael Frank, the FBI isn't our friend to the American people. I agree with you. In fact, if they were to show up at my house, I would say, no comment. No comment. Not talking for any reason at all, because they can take whatever and just twist everything around. Matthew is here. Good to see you. Algorithm from Michael K. Thank you so much. Even these comments like this help, and I appreciate you guys commenting, taking a part here. Paul Tissue with the first act of kindness tonight with 1 Salivate Metal membership. Thank you, Paul Tissue. Very, very kind of you indeed. Thank you, brother. Oh, yeah. And C.A. William Sack Black Mullet. Their names should be known. Yes, indeed. Well, you probably don't want to dox them, but yeah, it's crazy what's going on. Freaking awesome. Thank you so much. He liked and shared on the community page. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Free King. And any of the videos that can be shared, I really do appreciate. I am trying to grow the channel. So all those things are a big help, and I really, really appreciate that. And Dandy Don's Life says, Sal, interesting report on the FBI fraud. Thanks for sharing. No problem, and I appreciate you checking this video out as we move through. Yeah, I saw your comment about that. Congratulations on your walking half. Yes, indeed. Nice. And Sunny Guns, the FBI are in no better than most terrorist organizations these days. A lot of people kind of feel the same way with how they do things. John Bannon, $100 ripoff. What charity? His bank account? F that, not a coin. Well, he's got a lot of legal bills, John Bannon. So to us, that is a charity. Here's a guy who gave up a lot, John. He gave up a lot. Lost billions of dollars, by the way, to run for president and to fight all these lawsuits. In fact, I'm more inclined than ever to want to buy one of these things. Heck yeah. Roller Skate and SAG Actor, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Very kind. First super chat of the night. Thank you so much. Let's give 6 push-ups. All right. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, let's do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. And in this video, I explain exactly what the possibilities could be. It is profit, and it's going to his pocket, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, folks. And nothing wrong with that, especially considering what he's given up. Nothing at all wrong with that. John Morgan, amazing that they don't have the property they stole, just more government acting like criminals again. Yes, exactly. All right, very good. And Chadwick says, pullback consolidation imminent, yet not for much longer, right? Let's see here. Very good. Yep. Expect a pullback after today's movements. Yes, it is going to be coming for sure. And let's see here. Mark D. Songs and Stuff says this. Another good video, Sal. I'm glad this court still follow the law. They are indeed risk no matter what you keep, where you keep PMs at home. There's fire, tornado, flood, burglary, someone forcing you to open your safe. That's called single-party risk. That's right. Tell nobody outside immediate family that you have a stash. Have door, window sensors, security cams. Yep, you cannot overdo it when it comes to security for your home. That's for sure. I've talked about that a lot. Very, very true. Very true indeed. Thank you again, Roller Skate and SAG Actor. Appreciate it. All right, and we've got MR Resivinos says here, make money in the stock market, save your profits in gold, rinse and repeat. There you go. Well, yep, if you can do that, it's a risky move in the stock market, but if you can make it work in the stock market, God bless you. But remember, if you put money in the stock market, you could also lose. You could lose in the stock market. Keep that in mind. And just then you have to sell some of the silver and gold you bought. The Swords guy says, oh, I'm sure they stole them. Some corrupt FBI agent is using them to finance his retirement. Yes, would not surprise me one bit if that was the case. And Budget Stacker says, misplaced gold coin sounds like the Banana Republic corruption. So glad we have a constitution. Great story to hear. Thanks for updating, says Sal. Thank you, no problem. FBI is an organized crime. These days, it seems like that's the case. This person got royally effed. Wonder what the lawyer fees were. I hope that they sue for those as well, which means that we would be paying for them as taxpayers. Jim Telepal, yes. Holy moly, Sal. This is on the video. The dollar is cheating you. How to protect yourself. Indeed it is. Another way the government cheats us is through inflation. Hello, my kitten is a grandmaster. Sal, were you in Slayer? Oh, man, no, I was not. But, hey, you know, I can pretend, can't I? Let's see here. John Bethia on this. And we're getting close to getting through some of these videos into today's content here. So John says, once the dollar is backed by 40% gold, now the dollar is backed by nothing. So the dollar is really worth nothing. Its value is only in our minds. Yeah, it's really only as far as, hold on one second here. Hello? This is Richard.
Excuse me?
This is Richard.
Yes, Richard, this is Jimmy from Anchor Business Advisors. And the reason for my call is...
Wait a second. Wait, did you say this? Your name is Jimmy from Bankrupt Business Advisors?
Anchor Business Advisors.
Anchor Business Advisors. Okay, very good. How can I help you? How can I help you today, sir?
The reason for my call is that one of my colleagues gave you a call texting you, sir, this earlier in the morning that you're interested in selling your business.
Yeah, I don't want to sell my business. No, I want to keep my business.
Oh, okay, sir. Well, thank you for your time.
Wait, but you want to buy my business? How much you want for the business? Just curious. Wait a second. Oh, I thought I misunderstood him. All right. Well, anyways, there goes that one. Let me see if I can. Well, no, I know it's a spoof number, so it won't work. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Very good. Let's get over here to this. Well, the dollar was not backed by 40% gold, John. Let me correct you on that one. The dollar was either backed by gold or it wasn't. It was backed by gold, even during the Federal Reserve system. I don't know. I guess maybe 40% of 60% of notes, maybe of the notes were backed by the Federal Reserve, and the others were U.S. notes. That very well could have been. I'll have to look into that a little bit more. Very good. But let's see here. All right. Let's get over here to Larry Henshaw. I am also considering only accepting gold and silver for rent, monies, and I have a lot of properties. All right. Wow. There you go. That would be nice. Give that as an option. That would be really cool. Really good. Mitch Lovett is here. Welcome. Good to see you. And Joyful says, balance it on your index finger and tap it with another coin. Yep, that is one way to do it. But you risk of leaving fingerprints on the coin. And the stick and tapping metal against metal is not generally a good idea. All right, very good. Let's see here. Yeah, he may have been on speed. I wanted to talk some Spanish with the guy. I don't know what the deal is. I wanted to talk some Spanish with him. Anonymous Stacker says, technical analysis just makes me roll my eyes. It's like something I believe in. It's not something I believe in. Well, I don't either. That's why I kind of use this as just a general guide of what they're saying. It comes from the same clowns that invented the climate change myth and say Hitler didn't commit suicide. All right, well, yeah, you can take any kind of data and interpret it many different ways with pattern analysis, that's for sure. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Let's move on up to the next one here. And here on the Trump round, Trump grift as always. Let's see a failed businessman. Look at Trump Airline, Wine Vodka, Casino, Charity, University. You're not a fan of Trump. And that's fine. You're going to get some comments, but I don't think he watched the video talked about this. He just doesn't like Trump. Smart doesn't. And that's fine. And that's gonna weigh your probably opinion on this or not, more than likely. Because most people don't like Trump call it a grift. People who do like Trump say, oh, it's the best thing ever. There are exceptions to that, obviously. To be honest, I really want one of DT's coins. I just can't afford a $100 silver coin. And that's understandable. It is a very high premium coin. No question. Or round, really. It is a very high premium. No argument for me on that. I wish it was cheaper. It should be cheaper, but it is what it is. George Ramos says here, why do they care? I don't hear liberals screaming about that the Chinese pen and silver coin cost 50 to 60 a few years ago when silver was 25, and buying it supports the Chinese communist nation. Exactly. That's another reason why I stopped buying them. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Sipping a little coffee here. Working our way through some of these comments. We're moving on up pretty quick now. Here are some of these comments. Let's see what this one is. As Welk says here that Mark Cuban was dreaming about buying X, and Elon Musk told him he's about $50 billion short. His card got declined. Mark Cuban was probably at Pete Diddy's and still had a hangover and some sore rear end. That's pretty funny. I did remember seeing that chat here. Very good. Or that X post. All right. Oh, man, thank you so much, Liquid Electrum. I appreciate that, my friend. Very cool. $4.99 super chat. Very kind. Let's give you 5 push-ups for Liquid Electrum. You are the man. All right. Gold Chick is here. Good to see Gold Chick. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we got it. Nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Very cool. A lot of good folks I've not seen before on this chat, on the live stream, unless they maybe they're pulling in, maybe on under the radar just listening. But Sniffer Riffle is here, and Black Mullet is here. Good to see some new folks. And we had another lady here earlier. I don't know if she's still here or not. Where is she? I'm trying to find it. Because a special shout out to the ladies that popped by. Nan Double X is here. Good to see you, Nan Double X. I like to try to say hello to as many people as possible that stopped by here. Who else? Tex DD is here. And where are we? Where did I see that? Her name. What was her name? It was a longer name. Oh, I missed it. She may have left. Music Holds the Future is here, though. Good to see you. Red-haired redneck, welcome. Has been around before. Well, thank you, red-haired redneck. I'm glad you came back and said hello here to us. A lot of good folks here. Derek McDonald. I've hated Trump before it was cool. I hate both candidates again. All right, and that's fine. That's cool. Good to see you. Welcome. Silver Boy Blues is here. Low blood pressure is here. B. Taylor is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you. Oh, Silver Surfer Chick. That's it. Silver Surfer Chick. Lurking. Thank you, Silver Surfer Chick. Welcome. Good to see you. That's who I was looking for, but she's lurking. Thank you so much. And James Smith is here with a $2 super chat. Thank you, James. We'll add that to the next round for some push-ups. For those of you who are new here tonight, whenever there's $1 donated via super chat, for every dollar, I will do a push-up or exercise. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Cemetery Shop. Yep, I saw that. And yes, indeed. And Lulu Lucky Stacker is here. Welcome, Lulu Lucky Stacker. So good to see you. And let's go. Let's move on up here. We've got this okay, here's Jack Balsteritz. And here's another one. It's amazing. You know, there's some good folks here that are more liberal-minded. And I'm fine. That's great because you can be kind. But this guy, I figured this guy out. Jacko Balsteritz or whatever, and he actually his actual name is Fred Smith, and you know, Sal is doing backflips to defend Trumpism, Trump stain, and so he's got TDS big time. He's got the TDS, and it's got the TDS has affected him so much that he's even denying that silver has been going up. The Trump derangement syndrome is so strong with this guy that he's denying that there's a silver his prices have gone up a lot this year, and when proved him wrong about it, he had no response to it, and so I don't have to do backflips to defend anybody. It's about the process, about the hypocrisy that comes from the other side. Forgetting absolute, genuine business practices. It's about defending business practices. Mitch Lovett with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Check out the debt clock if you haven't. It shows the monetary supply versus G7 and BRICS nations. All right. Yes, I'll have to check that out. Yes, thank you, sir. Maybe I'll do a video on that. Just going to show you how much money we're printing here, Mitch. Thank you. So we're going to take your super chat. Plus the James Smith super chat. That is 7 push-ups. Thank you, Mitch. I'll have to, if you can, I'll need to try to, hit the like on the super chat. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I'll try to remember that, make a note of it. But if you can email me about it, that would be great too. And to remind me. And here we go. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Where are we at? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, indeed. There you go. All right. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yep. It's not about defending Trump. That's right, John Bannon. You're right. It's not about defending Trump. It's about defending the principles of the economy and about the market. And some people, they inject their political opinion in there, and it stifles their mind. They can't be intellectually honest. And let's see here. Shan, if someone is only interested in the silver value, don't buy it. If interested in it for historical collectible, then buy it. I'm going to buy it. It's really as simple as that. You're right, Shanna. Shan, that's exactly right. It's as simple as that. And really, even more so than it being Trump, the historical aspect of this thing is what I find intriguing. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, let's see. A lot of good folks here today. Appreciate you guys joining me here. Good crowd. The Sonic 1685 says this on the situation. Yeah, of course they're doing this. What Muppets? It's only worth $30. That's only in its silver content and doesn't mean that its actual price is determined by the collector's market. Plus, silver is horrifically undervalued anyway when they mine only 22,000 tons of it every year, and it's worth $30. I'm looking at purchasing the Australian Silver Proof collection. I think they meant 1.2 billion or 1.2 million tons per year, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, looking at purchasing the Australian Silver Proof collection for $400, which is probably higher than its silver content due to collector value. That's right. It's all about the collectability, and that's kind of what the video is about. It's about what constitutes a collector coin versus a stacker coin. Yes, indeed. Very good. And yeah, and that's right. Mitch has it right. Yeah, usually when people start collecting or stacking, they do end up evolving into some sort of collector, like Mitch Lovett. He splits a stack between investment grade and generic. Yes, indeed. All right. Jay McGuire says the Mavericks charge $13.25 for a 16-ounce beer. Wow, it's pretty pricey. I'd say Cuban has been robbing people for quite a long time without worries. What a loser. Yep, the hypocrisy is astounding, is it not? And what are jerseys and things going for, too? Good point. PMG, poor man's gold. Thank you. All right, for gold piece. Nice. Nice. Thank you, brother. Trying to reach your goal. Thank you, my friend. We'll add those to the next one. Let's see here. It is amazing to see the metals go up. We're going to talk about the markets again as we enter some comments from today's video. Bear with us for a moment here, folks. And let's see here. Bikini Woman says, personally, I think it's a great way for people to show support for Mr. T to buy one of the rounds he is selling. Plenty of rounds, medallions, or coins have high premiums, and it is to be expected. Why not? Mr. T is loved and admired from people all over the world for all that he has done and intends to for humanity, not just for America. I am not an American, but I see greatness in Mr. T. But thank you, Bikini Woman, and I appreciate your kind words, and you're right, exactly. Born Hunting, Sal, Silver Eagles or Maples, and why? Born Hunting, I kind of like the Maples a little better, even though honestly, let me tell you, 2 plus 2 is 4. Let me do 4 push-ups for you guys real quick, and I'll answer that question here in just a moment. By the way, hello, Niels Han Dynasty. Busy night tonight. Bear with me. Let's do 4 real quick here. Got to get these push-ups out of the way if you guys do. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Now, silver maples. The only reason why I say silver maples is because I love the smaller diameter, and they're thicker. That's a personal thing. That's number 1. Number 2, there are 4 nines pure silver instead of 3 nines pure silver. And that's not really that big of a deal either. And they don't milk spot anymore, which is nice. And I just, and they're close enough to the United States that they're probably almost as liquid as American Eagles. But a lot of people, but I do think it's probably wiser to stack Eagles if you're an American. But my opinions are just pure personal. But if the premiums are the same between the two, it probably would be better to stack Eagles. However, excuse me, frog in my throat. So it really is personal. But I do think if you're an American, you can stack both. Or you can have that preference and they're just about as liquid. And Yankee Doodle Stacker is exactly right. Security on the Eagles are a joke. Much more secure, much better security features on the Maples. All right. Let's see here. Now, a good question. Thank you for that. Josh Gooder Striker 3661 says $100 US. He's just being greedy like usual. Subpar products had a huge markup. I do own the Trump coin in this video, but paid $38 Canadian just as a collector piece and a reminder of historical significance of his mugshot. Yep, and that's just it. This is history too, because it's the first Trump licensed product that's licensed by Trump himself. You know what I mean? And yes, and it is that's the significance of it. But it is pricey, and I wish it was cheaper too, but it is what it is. And Silver Sleuth says exactly right. It's example for free market value. If the price is, if people don't want to buy it because of the price, not many will sell, and he'll do bad with it. The market will determine that. And who knows? The price could come down in 6 months if they don't start to sell. That's the way the market works. That's the way the market will work. All right, very good. Let's see here. Oh, thank you, JM on Lace. And speaking of market, I think the Salivate metal rounds are priced fairly reasonably, but not one has sold in, I think, a month or so, which means the longer that it goes that it's not going to sell, this might be it. There might not be any more out there. Mr. Gold Chain says this. The U.S. Mint is selling the 2024 silver dollar proof for $95 for a 0.859 troy ounce or 999 fine silver, 26 melt value. So I guess using Mark Cuban's logic, we should not trust the U.S. government. Exactly. Good point. You're exactly right. Let's see here. Norwegian Maid says, it seems Trump many times is able to turn around and get the last laugh. That's after he gets a lot of free publicity. That's true. Yep, you're right. And that very well could be part of it, too. He knew they would react. And so he brings attention and to it and makes it a national story. Yep. True that. Because if he would have said that he was selling her for $50, people would still say that it's almost double spot price. And they would like, still criticize him. But anyways, Jeff Nelson, Mark Cuban sells his customers $15 beers and $10 hot dogs. Who's a grifter? Yep. Exactly right, Jeff Nelson. Exactly right. Yes, indeed. All right. And Richard Barron says here, sorry, Sal, is it just me? It sounds like you're a big Trump fan. Please don't make these videos so political. It turns my stomach, and I personally would never purchase a coin or metal with Trump on it. I just buy for hobbies and investments. Well, Richard, my guess is the reason why it turns your stomach is because I'm not a Kamala fan, because I'm not a Democrat and I'm not a lefty. Although this video is really more about the hypocrisy of politics when it comes to the market, more so than just me being a Trump fan. Yes, I am a Trump fan. I make no apologies about it. I'm going to vote Trump. And guess what? I'm going to use this platform. I'm going to use my platform to encourage others to vote for Trump. And I'm going to talk politics. It's election season. I'm not going to talk about it a lot, but I will be, and I will. I'm sorry if you don't like it, you don't have to be here. But this is election season. And if I can make a difference in any way and get people to the polls and understand the market dynamics, understand economics, understand what's at stake in this election, I'm going to use this platform to do it. I don't care if I lose half my subscribers. I really don't care at this point. And again, I'm not going to proselytize and make it a major issue, but this video is talking about the markets, it's talking about precious metals. And when a politician of any sort talks about precious metals, it's news. I'm going to cover it on this channel. All right, very good. And listen to and Mitch is right. It's tough to talk about economics without going into politics. Politics has a big effect on the markets in general and precious metals. And when a presidential candidate and a former president mentions 999 silver, Literally, he mentioned that, and I showed it in the video where I announced this. I was the only YouTube to actually make the announcement that this was happening. That's big for the world of precious metals, because people will be educated, for sure. Yes, indeed. That's right. It's our Taylor Swift during the election. I like that, Red Crawler. Yes, indeed. And again, I'm not going to go into it all the time, but I will be talking more about politics as we head into the election season, because it's a very important election, and we need to be voting. And I respect my viewers that hold a different viewpoint. I would just ask that you respect me and this channel. And it's insulting to say that don't make them so political, it turns my stomach. Or what's even worse, I mean, this Richard was he was kind about it, and I appreciate him doing that. He doesn't like political, probably because he's a lefty. That's fine, or a liberal. But others say you should not talk about things you don't understand when you talk about Trump. It's because, and they insult my intelligence because I happen to be a fan of Trump, or I'm going to vote for Trump, and that's insulting. Anyways, all right, very good. Oh man, Justin Sartain, thank you, my friend. And that's why thank you, my friend. That's why you're the best. Thank you, brother. Justin, you are the man. 1999. Let me give you 20 curls for that one. Little different for you. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Rob. And thank you. And again, I respect everybody's points of view. I appreciate you guys. And I want you to speak your mind here too. If you disagree with me, you're more than welcome to speak your mind. I've just asked to be as civil as possible and respectful. But other than that, thank you. But thank you, Justin. Let me do it. 20 curls for you. All right, here we go. For Justin Sartain, we're going to do 20 curls. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. Thank you very much, Justin. Appreciate you. And, and another thing, too. I never want to alienate anybody from this channel. I want everybody to be able to speak their mind and express your opinions. But I think you can do it without insulting. And that's kind of what... And I wasn't saying that Richard was being insulting. But I'm just saying that, I think it's probably... Anyways, but... All right. I don't want to overstate that. Let's see. Okay, cemetery shop. It's overpriced, yes, but if people are buying it, then it's not really overpriced, is it? It's still like my Scottsdale Mint 5-ounce Trump round, better. So I pass this time. There you go. Sometimes it's just the designs of some is better than others. So it's a good point. Thank you, Cemetery Shop. The Global Warmer. Whoa. Thank you, my friend. The Global Warmer. $20 super chat says, that's why we come here. Speak your mind. Even if I disagree, speak your mind. Exactly right. I want this to be a free speech zone. Thank you, Global Warmer. You are the man. Very kind of you indeed. Let's see if I can give him 20 push-ups for that one. Thank you, sir. Very well said, and I appreciate that. All right. Let's see here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. Boy, that got the blood flowing for sure. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, very good. Thank you. You guys are great. All right, let's see here. And Frank Lagarde, 6510. Chimes in on this and says this. The people that hate Trump don't understand oceans of blood have been spilled for silver. Millions of people have died for thousands of years for silver. Native populations have been enslaved or displaced for silver. Gold too as well, by the way. Countries and kingdoms have been overthrown for silver. At $100 for Trump coins is a bargain compared to what people have to pay in the past. Yeah, when you put it in that perspective, that's true. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? We've got Dean says TDS is real. No one cares about your opinion. Mark Cuban. There you go. Exactly. And that's just it. Somebody, a business leader like that, who actually had some respect before some of these opinions came out. And I knew he was a Democrat before, but I didn't think he would actually alienate Economics 101 to bash a presidential candidate he didn't like. Tony trying to donate, but he's having issues. He's wondering if something on your end. No, it looks like people are still able to donate here. I think Tony had a problem with that last time, too. I'm not sure what's going on, but people were able to give channel gift memberships and everything, but I appreciate him trying. He can always do the PayPal route if he wants. I don't know if he's still here, but I got the PayPal. If you do it friends and family, you could try that, and that'll come through right away, but it should work. Maybe try it from a different browser, maybe. But yeah, that might be something to consider, but thank you, my friend. Let's see here. Yeah. Lizard Man says, Sal, this morning we got word that China providing stimulus, and all my rare earth stocks, of course, our beloved silver shot through the roof on the news. Can we get a detailed vid on the situation, please? Well, that's the first I've ever heard of it. I did a video about the markets here today, and it was it's really had nothing to do with that. I don't think that was it, but if you know something I don't, you can email me. Whoa, Frostbite has just gifted 5 Salivate Metal memberships across the bow. Thank you, Frostbite. Yes, appreciate that very much. If you got one of those from Frostbite, send him a warm thank you. Very kind of you indeed. So yeah, I don't know. So Tony, if Tony Erickson is still here, looks like it's working. People are able to gift and do the super chats, but thank you. Wookie Man, you kill it with the uploading, brother. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Wookie. I appreciate that, Wookie Man. Very kind of you to say. Appreciate that very much. Thank you, Frostbite. CCT is here, by the way. Good to see CCT. We were expecting other scammers, of course, but they didn't do it, these sons of biscuits. We only had the one. Insane. All right. Richard Metcalf. We're almost done with this video. We're going to get into the markets here. After the attempt to bankrupt the man, I say he can raise money any way he can. I'm not getting one, but if I did understand what I'm really paying for, anything the man does will come under attack. There are other ways to support him. That's true. Yep. Exactly right. True that. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let's get to this from Reflective Metal. Reflective Metal from this morning's video, if you've not seen it, says this. The rich coming from a shark who has no problems taking 30 to 40% of someone else's small business to make a buck. Besides, isn't this the same Mark Cuban that predicted the economy would crash when Trump got elected the first time? I'm not sure. It could have been. And to show you his track record is not very good if that's the case. For sure. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Cybercurtain Twitcher. I think it was inevitable that some people were going to get their panties in a bunch over it. Said in my best American accent. Yes, indeed. Yep, that's right. True, and they did. Anything with Trump is going to cause a consternation among some of the community. Very good. Oh, man. Yes, indeed. Justin Sartain. Justin Sartain's coin dealer has some awesome coins at a great price. Numismatic coins. Sure. What's the name of the organization? We'll mention them here. Check them out. Thank you, Justin. Matthew Crush Life. YouTube deleted my comments. Yes, I know. It's some of these things. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it is. I've tried to reach out to them to fix that, and no response, not a single response. I even had somebody that was dedicated to, and I've not heard anything from her at all, that's supposed to be dedicated to the channel to help answer some of these questions. All right, let's see here. Clear Lake Drive is here. Welcome. Stephen Jung, 6582, says here, I have 1 and 2 ounce silver rounds, Trump rounds. The premium on them was less than the premium on U.S. Eagles. I just saw a 5 ounce Trump coin that I'm likely to get at least one of those. Yes, but remember, those are not officially licensed products from Trump himself. But yep, there are some nice ones out there. Some are a little better than others. But yes, very tough to get his face on a coin. In fact, if I do get that one, I'll show you. And who knows, it may be bad too. We'll find out. Let's see here. Oh man, yes, be careful if you're in Florida. There is a hurricane coming through. That's right. Praying for the people of Florida. Yes, indeed. Along the Gulf there. Michael Porter. Silver's back at over $32 an ounce right now. So it has broken through the resistance point. What will it do now is in question. That's right. It could go either way at this point. We could see consolidation point back under 32 into the $31 and $30 range. And we could see that happen for sure as a possibility. Or it could continue to break on through. I think there's going to be a lot of resistance. I would actually be surprised if it stays 32 for very long. I think it's going to come back down a little bit. Not a whole lot. So anyways, Jen says, Trump University, Trump nonprofit, shoes, etc. His silver rounds aren't really collectibles when they're going to make whatever amount sells and not limited. Coin shops aren't going to pay people for Trump's premium if they're buying these from people. That's right. They don't do that for anything. For most anything. You can take a rare Perth Mint collectible into a local coin shop, and they'll probably just give you a spot price for it. That's the case for anything. It doesn't have to have Trump's name on it at all. But yep, there's not much chance for a profit on these. You buy them as a collectible, not necessarily for something that's going to make you money. It's not what they're there for. There were never any promise of that, for sure. All right. Very good. Yeah, Justin, what was the name of the... Acoustic Collectibles. It's a great dealer in Texas. Christian guy, straight shooter with great prices. Drew Haddock. All right, very good. Let me pin that for you, Justin. So check that out. Very cool. Awesome. Let's see here. Red Crawler says, Trump has people talking about silver. Trump is definitely the best chess player. Maybe Mark needs to go and look at the U.S. Mint prices as pointed out by Uncle Sal. Yes, indeed. And even his own backyard, charging, $16 for a 16-ounce beer, or for crazy prices for a hot dog at his stadium. It's insane. What was it, like $12 for a hot dog or something like that? I don't know. I haven't been to. That's what people are saying. Of course, those prices are always usually pretty expensive, but anyways, certainly he's a millionaire. He can afford to cut the costs on those, couldn't he? Yes, indeed. Cemetery Shop. I'm hoping for the day we go back and using silver everywhere for person to person. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be pretty cool. Let's see here. All right, Tony says new browser. Yeah, try a new browser. See if it works there, because nobody else seems to be having a trouble with doing it. Or maybe you can contact YouTube and see. I don't know what's happening there, but yeah. But it's working for everybody else. What is the error messages giving you, Tony, when you try to do it? I'm not sure. Anyways. The direction of the dollar is going, that could actually happen. When your dollars expire before you can use them, you'll trade for silver. That's right. When people lose faith in the money, then silver's going to be it. Would be the next best thing. And with as much silver as being sold in precious metals, especially in the West, I don't know. Could it start to really circulate pretty quickly? I'm not sure. Broke Stacker is here. And good to see you. All right. Jeff Wombla, 9167. Does anybody in their right mind fully trust somebody named Mark Cuban that pushes Bitcoin as if it were a tangible possession? Yes. Good point. Good point. Count Derpula is here. Welcome. And Liquid Electrum says here, 5% crazy. Are we breaking out? The War Drums say yes. I'm cautiously... I don't think quite yet it is. I think this is just psychology and FOMO happening in the marketplace. But we'll see here. We'll see here. Very good. All right. Let's see. Starva Crew. And we're almost done with these, and we'll get to today's video about the markets. Says this, I do not agree with the view that precious metals are simply useful for wealth preservation. The price of gold and silver has been repressed for a long time, and when the dollar eventually crashes, these metals will have to reassure the role of currency. At that point, the value of gold and silver will become measured by its scarcity. In order for commerce to happen, these metals will need to be involved, and the amount of metals versus the amount of commerce is a way out of proportion to what has ever been. I think that a crashed dollar will be a springboard for metal valuation far beyond what anyone expects. That's true when it comes, and if it comes. I would not hold my breath for that to happen anytime soon, even in this market. We have been in worse economic times than we are now, as an example, and we've pulled through it, and silver wasn't used as money. Well, last time that was done. Actually, hold that thought. Hello?
Yeah, hi, sir. I call you after 6.
Yeah, it's like way after 6. You were supposed to call me just after 6, but you called way after 6.
Yeah, I was doing a funding.
Were you in a bathroom? What were you doing? Did you say you were pooping?
No, sir. I had a doe on the line for 20,000.
You had a doe on the line? A female deer?
I had a doe. No.
A Doberman? A Doberman, like a Doberman pinscher?
Who doesn't love a Doberman?
I love the Doberman pinschers. They're my favorite dogs that are called Doberman pinschers. They're my favorite ones with that name.
All right, that's lovely. So
Thank
what do you need for the business?
I need some funding. I don't need a Doberman pinscher. I don't need...
All right, how much do you need?
I need probably about $120,000. And if some of those little bags you can use on the beach, whenever your dog poops on the beach, you know how it gets in the sand? You can just scoop that up. You can just scoop it up on the beach. And we don't want any scammers to poop on the beach. We don't want any Doberman pinschers to poop on the beach. We just want to be able to have poop-free beaches.
All right, lovely.
Yeah.
What is the business that you run?
I am in the business of accumulating more silver for my pooper scooper. I have this new pooper scooper business, and what it does is it's...
Lovely. What is the name of the business?
It's called Pooper Scooper Incorporated Limited.
Pooper Scooper Incorporated.
Yeah.
All right, and your name, Pooper or Scooper?
It is Scooper Jackson. Scooper Jackson.
I know.
Scooper.
Yeah.
Do you know what the chute is of the benjode? I should have estimated a slurping machine for sale. Dang it. Man, hey, thank you. Justin Sartain says Super Chat Train. Thank you, brother. That along with the PayPal or the channel gift memberships. Let's do 15 push-ups for Justin Sartain. Appreciate that so much. Along with the channel gift memberships that were handed out earlier. Let's see here. 15. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that was Frostbite. Frostbite who gave those earlier, but thank you, Justin. Very kind of you indeed. And look at this. Whoa. We got from J.M. Unleashed has got the train. Choo-choo's happening there. $5 Canadian. Thank you, brother. Very cool. We'll do curls next and add those 5 to those if it continues. But it might be a short train tonight. We don't have Molecule. We've not heard from Molecule in a while. It's crazy. Sell Mortimer, sell. Whoa, thank you. Count your savings in ounces, not paper fiat. Keep stacking silver. Thank you so much for Behind the Communist Curtain of Eugene, Oregon. Thank you, brother. Let's do 10 curls. Catch our breath with this. Wow. All right, here we go. Whew. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good night, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Thank you for coming on tonight. I appreciate you, sir. Tiger Stacker has been working, but I had Tiger Stacker on the channel a couple weeks ago. It was a fun time, but I think he's doing great. And good to see you. Thank you so much. Brian McDaniel is here. Coming back. All right. Very, very good. Let's see here. We love Gold Chick. Gold Chick is here. Moisture cometh. So anyways, But thank you, Starver Crew. Appreciate your comment. All right, here we go. The market from today, the video about the markets that I did today. Denim Braun says, let's all enjoy it. Tired of the eye rollers when I say, get some metals in your pocket. There you go. It's a good idea. Good idea to get some metals in your pocket for sure. Maria Langley says, lots of bomb fires in Russia today. Plus, Israel blowing everything up. Oh, Israel blowing everything up, yes. I wasn't familiar with what was going on in Russia. All right, let's see here. And we've got User Canadian says, man, I love your voice during the opening of your videos as we explore. Thank you, User Canadian. My voice is still a little scratchy from this weekend, but thank you. Appreciate that. A lot of yelling going on. Silver Dad knows. As the global economy falters, silver and gold will surge. Becoming the ultimate safe haven and assets, those holding them will see their value quadruple as paper currencies collapse. Yes, maybe even more than that. But don't look for them to collapse anytime soon. That's right. We should not be hoping for that or banking on that happening anytime soon, because you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. Likely what's going to happen if things get really bad is they will introduce a CBDC, and they'll reset the currencies, and they'll start handing out stipends with it. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. Mark Razor watched the last stream and thought that was it for the night. The last stream. I'm trying to think. Watched the last stream and thought that was it for the night. Yeah. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Mark, but yeah, I did that stream and I ended it, and that was the last one. I only do one stream a night. I don't really do 2 streams a day. Russia put nuclear fallout instructions in the back of everyone's water bills this month. Whoa, really? Wow. That's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Wow. Did not know that. Silver Surfer Chick. All right, Silver Surfer Chick, thank you. Up 5%, about time. Let's see, 33 by Friday. I'll do 33 push-ups. There we go, Surfer Chick. I like it. 33 push-ups. I will do them too. That's a lot. Yes, indeed. All right. Over here, end of the third quarter in a few days. Would expect to see profit taking unless this is it. Has the Fed lost control of the gold price? Yes, indeed. It very well could be. We could see profit taking and people sell off a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised, but it'd be neat to see 33 by this Friday. We'll see if it happens. Still a couple of days left. Thank you, Broke Stacker. Appreciate you guys. All right, and we've got here Bill Straw. It's been a long wait, but this is the beginning of the bullion market catching up to inflation, especially silver that has been lagging for so long. Yes. Yep. It's nice to see it start to catch up. Still has a lot more ways to go, though, to catch up to gold for sure. William Fender, FDR, once said, we shall seek to establish and maintain a dollar that will not change its purchasing and debt paying power during the succeeding generation. Real money, not fiat. Yes, indeed. Well, that would be gold and silver if we wanted that. All right. Let's see. Very good. And we've got this. Will think for yourself. Will silver let us down again soon, Sal? I think it's quite possible. I think we should be open to that possibility. As I mentioned in the video, be prepared for a pullback. Be prepared for it. Yep, that's a good question here. And Silver Honda, will you please do push-ups on Mrs. Silver Honda? It would be my distinct honor and pleasure. With your blessings, Silver Honda, would love to. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. All right. Music holds the secret. Says here the following. At this rate, the Trump round will be worth more than the issue price at release. Not quite. They will smash silver down, but gold. Chase Bank said months ago they expect the price of gold to be $2,500 by the end of the year. We are well past that. Exactly, we are. You're right. Exactly. Steve, did YouTube silence Mark B? No, we haven't seen Mark B. I don't know where he is. He is usually here. Hopefully he'll pop in tonight. Bill457 is here with us tonight, and Silver Surfer Chick is still with us. Yes, indeed. Illegal products, I'm counting on a dip to 31. That could happen. And John Knox thinks that there's going to be no pullback. It'll only go up from here. We'll see here. All right. And let's see here. We've got EVOM77. I'm liquidating non-precious metal assets for more inventory and PMs. Not many are confident in the current global conflicts diminishing, nor the U.S. economy right now. Yes. And the thing is, these geopolitical events probably are even greater influence on the day-to-day move of precious metal prices, which means that volatility will be the what you should expect in both directions, especially with silver, especially to the silver, but gold too, to a degree. Carrie Taryn on this, as the USA struggles and inflation increases, gold and silver rise. Love your newest acquisitions. Your timing was amazing. Up, up, and away we go. Thank you. Yep, and it's not very often that happens. It could very well happen that gold could, like I said, the consolidation period and pullback and some good economic data, according to the chefs of the Cook the Books Club, because as we get closer to the election, stay tuned, more of that could come, and that can move everything in the opposite direction. All right. Let's see here. Shiny Man. Let me do this here. We got to make this as effective as possible. But Shiny Man says here about what is going on here in the Middle East, especially. Things are heating up there, but we're not heard much saber rattling from Iran, surprisingly enough, on this. But he says Iran took out another top general of Hezbollah right in Beirut, capital of Lebanon. This is going to escalate the geopolitical tensions there in the Middle East further. Iraqi Shiite sectors have fired some missiles on Israel as well. Iran is likely to also make their moves as well, but we've not heard them talk much about it, but it could happen. Those tensions, along with escalating conflicts with Russia, will boost gold for sure, yep. And threats of World War III are greater than ever before for sure. And we just got this from Mark Razor. Thank you. Mark Razor is okay with a pullback to $30, but things are definitely in the air for a silver surge, I think. Yes, it is possible. We could see it can continue to rise. You're right. Exactly right. All right, let's take a scam call before we do some push-ups from Mark Razor. Thank you. Here we go. Hello? 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 Say something. Gandu, chutia, benchod, markelo de chutia. Hello, you Gusti? Hello, Gusti? That was that. All right, very good. Let's see here. Yep, you're right. There's a lot of tensions. It could go. It's a powder keg. Let's put it to you that way for sure. All right, Dave Suber says if it went to $40, that is what I would call skyrocketing. Yep, I would call that skyrocketing too. But I call it going up 5% in one day skyrocketing as well. That's a massive move for one day. Danny's. I bet a lot of young Indian newlyweds are going to get fractional this year. Probably so, yep. I agree. Little jewelry, little things like that. Oh, no push-ups. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, I was going to add them to the other ones. But thank you. All right, thank you, my friend. Thank you for the reprieve on that. And I appreciate your support. Very kind. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, thank you so much. Give Mrs. West Texas Stacker a big hug for me. And if you are Mrs. West Texas Stacker here in this chat with me, just give your husband a handshake for me, okay? So it's a hug if it's the Mr. to the Mrs., and it's a handshake if it's from the Mrs. to the Mr. All right, thank you very much. All right, Mr. West. Oh, you know what? Before Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker goes, did you see my video from today? This one right here. Because I showed another one of those rounds. I had another one at that same local coin shop, and I got another one. Same type of condition. It has a little spotting on it, but anyways, yeah, it was pretty cool. I love these little things. And shiny new condition. And I also pulled out one of my other ones that was off-centered and yucky. But yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's see here. And, oh, trees down. Oh, man, Dennis, be careful. Storms happening there. The trees are down. Be safe. Wow. I hope that's the worst of it for you. And Gold Chick is still here. Thank you, JM Unleashed, for posting a link to West Texas Stackers channel. Yeah. Got that thing here. Very good. All right. Mr. West, speaking of West, says the following. Who's ready for 5K an ounce on gold and $100 an ounce of silver? It's right around the corner, y'all. Actually, it's not. I hate to break it to you, Mr. West. Somebody's feeding you a line of bull if they're telling you that it's going to be right around the corner. It's not. We would be in a world of hurt if silver just popped up to $100 that quickly. Right around the corner. Of course, right around the corner, if that's 50 years from now, maybe that would be the case, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. But there's a lot of ridiculous predictions out there. You just have to be level-headed through this. And that's what I try to do on the channel. I bring in some of these market reports. And I tend to get bullish too. I fall into it as well. The FOMO, not necessarily the FOMO, but the excitement. And the rallying excitement, but that can fool you. It can fool you very quickly. Welcome, Brad Lewis. Good to see you. And thanks. We have 136 thumbs up, and I didn't even ask for any. You guys did it anyway. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Homestead Aquarius says, 3K ain't far away. Gratitude back at you for your daily work, brother. Thank you, Homestead Aquarius. It is close. It's crazy to think about how close we are. Let's take a look, shall we? Just for gits and shiggles. This is how close, well, the markets are open again in Asia, and gold is down 20 cents. But look at that. We are just over $43, or just under $43 from $2,700 gold. Insane in the membrane. And silver just keeps going up. It is now up 6 cents to $32.21 for silver tonight. Yes, indeed. No, to answer your question, I know you guys are asking it, or thinking it in your heads. Probably 75% of you are thinking it. I am not going to lick this silver coin that's on my desk right now. I'm not going to lick it. No. To answer your, I know you're thinking it, but I'm not going to do it. There you go. Silver Sleuth, buy what you can, when you can, while you can, without neglecting other priorities. Amen, Silver Sleuth. Exactly right. Very good advice. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Let's get back to some of these comments. Let's see here what David McKenzie said. Good news to begin the week. It sure is. Prices. It gives us some validation that we're doing the right thing. Hey, Silver Scientist. We've not seen him in a while. Good to see you, Silver Scientist. Welcome. Good to see you. And we've got Cemetery Shop says, big moves, my friend. The PM markets are going bonkers. Happy days are here again. Indeed, they are. But you know, unless you're a buyer, if you're a buyer, you're gonna want some lower prices. You're gonna want some very, very low prices, and I can understand that. I mean, shoot, I'd love to see $15 silver again. But anyways, look, it gets tarnished. This one here is actually already kind of tarnished. It's a little off center, but it might be my little piece. You gotta lick it before you flip it. That's right. There you go. I like it. J.M. Lee says you gotta lick it before you flip it, and I flipped it and I didn't even lick it. But we have a scammer. We'll ask him. We'll ask him what the scam. We'll see here. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi?
Yes, my name is Michelle. I'm calling you from Senior Benefits. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I love the monotone accent. You're just kind of even flow there. Should I lick it before I flip it? Ah, dang it. We'll ask them. Every scammer that called me from now on, I'm going to ask, should I lick it before I flip it? That'll be the... Here comes another one. Here comes another one. Hello? Hello? It's a auto dial. Oh, it's going to hang up. All right. Let's see here. All right. Text Devil. Silver is less than 1%. From 11-year high. Silver looks like it completed an inverse head and shoulders pattern that started in May and broke out higher. It looks bullish to me. All right, thank you, Text Devil. It very well could be. Now, Liquid Electrum says here, I got a whole lot of Philippine MacArthur 50-cent coins, and they're all double date obverse or double date reverse or double something reverse. Big score from local coin shop. Way to go. Those were minted by the U.S. Mint, I think. Yeah, that's great. Wow. Way to go. Here comes another scammer. Let's see here. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Okay, hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, this is Mark with Senior Benefits.
Hi.
I'm calling you to let you know about a new low-cost final expense whole life insurance policy.
Okay.
And this whole life insurance policy is designed to cover 100% cost of your funeral, burial, and all of your cremation expenses, alright?
Should I lick it before I flip it? That's the question I want to ask you. Should I lick it before I flip it? It's a yes or no question. Before we continue, you got to answer that question. Hello? McFly? Hello, McFly? Anybody home, McFly? Dang it. One of these days I'm going to get somebody to answer that. One of these days. One of these days it's going to be whatever that Limp Bizkit song is. Uh-oh. Shoot. Tony Erickson, what's wrong, brother? Something's pissing him off. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. All right, a Gazoo says, of all the currencies, $1, where's the lipstick? That's right. I like that. That's a great analogy. That's an analogy, like a lipstick on a pig. All right. Let's see here. Very good. And Corey Whitehurst, be careful about saying Turkish gold. RJ Reynolds Tobacco might send you a cease and desist. Oh, is that a brand of cigarette? Okay, I did not even know that. All right, very good. Thank you. Thank you, One Species. A little aggressive today. Trump bars, Misty Bullion. Nice. Nice, 6XM. That's awesome. Very good. Let's see here. World Dominion Game says, love the metal. I'm new to stacking, but love the ride. Keep the vids going, my man. I guess we should stop saying diamond hands and start saying metal hands. Exactly right. Metal. Hold on to your metal. That's exactly right. Very good. Let's see. What's it giving you, Tony Erickson? What's the error message that it gives you when you try to do that? Maybe it's the payment information on your account, your preferences or something. That is very strange. That is kind of weird why it's erroring out on you. D. Peterson, 2024 is the great year of the stacker. Will the years 2025 through 2023 or 2030 be better? Very well could be. They've been both done very well this year so far. I think silver is essentially up 25% this year. Oh, man, thank you, Mark Razor. He says, my favorite metal show. Sal, you're the man. Thank you, Mark. I'm honored and humbled that you're here. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you. Dennis Niemeyer. Yes, indeed. USA. Anointed. Grace Designs. If you have to sell either silver or gold, which one would you sell? Man, that's a tough one. For me, it would probably be, if I needed a lot of money in a hurry, I'd probably sell a gold coin at this point, because it's all-time high. I probably would do that if I had to. Oh, man. Super Chat works fine, but the channel gift memberships are not working for Jam Unleashed either. But other people were able to get it to work. That is strange. And you've tried different browsers for it too. I don't know how that works. That's crazy. Yeah. Best thing I could do is maybe try it on a different browser, maybe. If you've got a couple different ones. YouTube is glitchy, says JM Unleashed. So it sounds like it's working for some, but not others. I was wondering why they've been kind of scaling back lately. But that's weird. That's crazy. Sorry about that, Tony. I wish I knew what to tell you. Patty Jones, exciting day to be a stacker. Sure is. Sure is. It is a wild day for sure indeed. Let's see here. And let's get down here to some of these comments from a couple here. Mark Razor was able to gift the Salivate Metal membership. There you go. So it did work for him. Very cool. Do a video on Israel restricting gold in wartime. I have to look that up. Interesting. Yeah. I'll have to remember to do that. That's cool. Let's go down here to this from Pandora's Box. I got the Trump coins that were minced in one of the hotels, but I don't know how rare they are, what they're worth. I'd probably be ordering these new ones. I didn't know there were other ones that were in a hotel. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Not sure about that. FTW, I bought a tube of fist pump Trump and unalive attempt silver rounds. Poor guy could not figure out crypto to pay for a meal, so I guess has moved to silver bullion. It ended up being a slow transaction, I think. But anyways, let's see here. All right, still stacking eagles protected by counterfeiting laws. There you go. That's true. Matthew Crustlife on this Royal Mint has made history. Watching that one go, he says. All right, very good. And John Knox, shortly after the Yanks woke up, they decided to give the middle finger to Jamie Dimon. Bravo, chaps. We're going to the moon. Here we go. Hello, D. Byrne. What's up? We're just chilling over here. That's how we do it. We're chilling like Bob Dylan. And Striker Mall says this. Trump is making a statement. And I guarantee to be worth a hell of a lot more than $100. Collectibles always go up in value way beyond initial purchase price, and these are guaranteed to be a massive part of world-changing history. The precious metals-backed world currencies. Well, I don't know if I would read too much into that, but I think it is a neat thing to have just for the history-making thing. I still think they're a little bit pricey, but that's just me. But I still may get one anyway. But all right, very good. All right, let's see here. Lost in Space is here. Good to see ya. Diversify. There you go. That's right. Diversify, diversify, diversify. Condor says, here, I'm a relatively new stacker. 100 ounces of silver and 10 grams of gold. I'm still in the buying phase, but I'm definitely not buying right now. Yep, probably not good to buy in a day like this when it just went crazy. I'd wait it out, see what happens, for sure. Yep, good plan. Coffee is lukewarm right now. I have my chaser nearby. And let's see this. And we've got Razor Ready. I was hoping you were going to go live today. What a day. Yes, we are live. That's right, Mark Razor. Appreciate you. Mobile Coins is my brother from another mother. How are you, buddy? Have a wonderful stream tonight. Thank you, Mobile Coins. First time I've seen you. Looks like we've known each other for a long time, but yes. But I've never seen you before. Welcome. Glad to see you're here. Illegal Products is here. Yeah, they're way pricey. Yep. Yeah, they're not for stacking. Yeah, definitely. If you're just a stacker, the Eagles are more your plan. But if you want the historical, collectible nature of it, then it's for you. All right. Nice. Very good. And let's see here. So Red Crawler need one. Yes. I think they're going live tomorrow. I might get one too. Razor Ready. If the ratio was 40-1, silver would be around 60 today. That's right. That's true. You're right. Very, very true. One more good dip would be great. It would be nice, Jonathan. I agree with that for buying. Alexa Roberto says, it's because of that Trump coin, silver is going to $100. Well, I don't know about that, but anyway, silver's holding strong. It sure is, Bill 457. It is holding on strong, for sure. Armistice Day is here. Good to see you. Foreign gold is great too, Michael Porter. I like it. I like it. Any gold is good, I think, really. Helen Dobb, hi, I had 12 ounces this morning and 10-ounce Engelhard bar and 2 1-ounce rounds. Got before price went up. Made a good deal, just stacking now. Way to go, Helen. That's awesome. Very, very good. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. What's happening with this next round? We've got to get this thing going. Self-aware says the higher it goes, the more unstable the monetary system is. Stock market at all-time highs and terrible economic activity. This is not good. In fact, it's fake. Yep, that's true. It's concerning. It's pretty concerning. Yep, we celebrate high prices, but then we look about what's happening with the economy, and that's not good. I'd rather have the economy be great and precious metals be low. I don't want people losing their jobs. I don't want people to suffer economically or any other way for that matter. Silk Visuals. The Trump coin is only $5 more than what the U.S. Mint sells at 1-ounce silver eagles. Both are overpriced, but pretty typical for collectible silver. Yep. In the end, you're right. Any kind of real collectible, something like that, is going to be pricey. And this is not too far outside of what any other collectible silver is, even with an open mintage for sure. All right. Very good. Yep, you're right, Julia Stryker. It's a good point. I remember it wasn't that long ago. $2,200 was crazy to think about. Now here we are pushing $2,700. It's insane what's going on with gold. Man. Louis Siab says this. Of course, gold just hit an all-time high. I bought today. Don't know how I manage, but I always buy at all-time highs. My old man always said that I could screw up a crowbar. I hear you, brother. Well, hang on. Don't be discouraged, because you hold on for long enough, you're gonna do just fine. David G says, thanks, Sal. Thank you, David G, for watching. It's been a little while since we've seen you. I'm glad you're back. Appreciate it. Tom Larson is still with us. Good to see you. Those Littleton slabs, yeah. Oh man, those Littleton slabs. Dang. Watch out for those Littleton slabs. What a scammo. Man. Crazy. Yeah, 2K feels like yesterday. That's right. True that. And, all right. Thank you, Michael K. Thanks for popping in tonight. We love you. Thank you, Michael. Michael K., you are the man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. And we've got Silver Awesome 13. Wish I had an LCS like that. Nice hustling. Thank you, brother. Yes, indeed. I'm very fortunate. That's what they wanted me. It's like, yeah, can you pick this thing up? It's getting a little pricey, you know. So again, make it happen here. Bob S. chimes in with this. I'm sorry to say this is not something to be celebrating. What percentage of folks in America can own anything these days, let alone PMs? 50% of folks don't have $500 in the bank. Many more are using credit cards to live. I saw a guy at the grocery store buying canned refried beans and a bag of wraps. And that was it. It was a presentable-looking fellow, and he had $20 to buy food with. I let him go in front of me because I had a basket full of items. I actually felt bad for him, and in hindsight, I should have given him $20. Well, Bob S., you make a very good point, and you're right. In the wake of these higher precious metal prices, there is real pain, and the silver and gold prices are reflecting that pain to some degree. So, thank you. You make a very good point. Welcome to Dove Season is here. Good to see you. Robin Darnell. How much gold should you have as an individual? Sovereign coins only. Well, any kind of gold, really. But sovereign coins is definitely one part of it. I did a video. If you go to my channel and you type in how much gold in the chat there on the channel, you will see pop up this video. How much gold should I own at a minimum from 3 months ago? Just type in how much gold in the search bar over my channel. Watch this video. That will give you some idea. Now, we do talk about bars as well, too. It really is, it's what your preference is in terms of what type. I actually did a video, coins versus bars as well, too. If you want to check that out, you can search for that as well, too. So I encourage you. I hope you will do that and make a comment and let me know you watch it and let me know what your thoughts are and if that answered the question for you. Now, let's move up here to this comment from Wasilla Stacker, our friend from Alaska. It's starting to get cold up there, from what I understand. Could be wrong, but probably is. Just unboxed a 1901 half eagle, a peace dollars, and a RCM 10-ounce bar. It's a wonderful time to be alive. Way to go. An amazing purchases you made, for sure. All right, let's see here. Hello, Eagle Steve. Good to see you. Bill457 is still here with us tonight. We appreciate you. Count Derpula is here. Bellows Forge is with us tonight. Is Tony Erickson still here? Hope he's doing all right. Thank you, Tony. I know it's sorry it's your thing's not working with the channel gift memberships, but I appreciate you trying. I'm sorry it's not working. I wish I could help you out. I just don't know what's going on. This sporting center, I'm trying to keep up with your work, especially when it's good news, but I have a job that keeps me busy. I understand. No worries. I appreciate you taking the time. Everybody's time is valuable, so I covet whenever you can watch. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. OU81234. That's it. This it. This is it. This is the video today. I did it. All right. All right, no Centab. Wow, that's crazy. Well, Tony, try the PayPal. If it doesn't work, well, and you don't have to send anything, Tony. I just appreciate you being here, so don't worry about it, my friend. I don't know what's going on. It must be YouTube, but yeah, if you're going to send something even bigger, I would do it via PayPal, friends and family anyway. But don't worry about it. I just appreciate you. You are the man, and I'm honored and humbled just by your viewership. You don't have to send anything. I do appreciate it, though. It is frustrating, and I'm sorry about that, but thank you. I appreciate it. You are the man. All right. Mao Taoist says, the really important thing here, let me get to this, is the monthly close. If it closes above 32 at the end of the month, it's like the third or fourth highest monthly close in history. Check your monthly chart. You'll see. Interesting. Thank you, Mao Taoist. That is fascinating. That probably is right. That is quite a big psychological barrier, for sure. That is amazing, if we could see that. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see here. We've got this here, also says Mao Taoist on this. See, I love, my viewers are great. It's such wise, intelligent comments and data and opinions. It really makes me think and assess things differently from time to time. Just a few months ago, I was talking about my family, about encouraging them to buy gold when it was around $2,000, and they laughed at me that it wasn't even a year ago. Yep, crazy. Look where it is now, that's for sure. Yes, indeed. All right, F-37 Metal has been laying back listening. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Bill457 believes that $32 is the high for silver. Very good. Oh, whoa. Nice. Dean and his wife has caught a gator tonight. An actual alligator? Really, Tony? Dean, are you here? That is something else. They caught an alligator tonight? Whoa. That is awesome. Oh, man. Well, thank you, Tony. Man, you were the man. But I'm just honored and humbled that you're here. It means a lot to me. All right. That is wild. And the actual, are they going to, I tell you, this may sound like a silly question, but are they going to, when they caught a gator, are they going to kill it and eat it? I've tried gator tail before. Gator tail is pretty cool. And, or it's like a tough chicken meat. So I'm kind of curious. Oh, caught it in a net. Okay, so probably a smaller gator. That's cool, Dean. Wow. I thought you lived in Minnesota. You're in Florida. That's wild. All right, thank you so much, Steve LaPointe. Have a good night, my friend. Thank you for being here. I'm a mod. We'll give you a regard. Oh, Coin Crew. Okay, Coin Crew. Yeah, tell Coin Crew I said hello. Thank you, Steve. Yes, tell Coin Crew I said hello. We love Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew. Squirrel. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Eating our ducks and gators. That's right. Oh, my goodness. Silver to $35. Yeah, now I'm a little bit more confident about my prediction of 35 by the end of the year. But, I don't know. Anything could change for sure. All right, let's see here. Oh, yeah. Matt Bittner. With a little emoticon there. We always appreciate that. They're eating the pets and the gators. We can't have that. They're eating the gators and the pets. And 2 bags for gators, but don't want to use one for the little guy on a little guy. That's right. Yes, indeed. We don't want to put them in bags. No bags for the gators. Thank you, Rob Moran. Would it be a paper or plastic bag? No, I know what you mean, Dean. I'm just messing with you. All right. They're eating the pets. They're eating the gators. They're eating the muskrats. They're eating the muskrats. All right. Eating the cats. They're eating the coins. Somebody made a song out of that, and it's pretty funny. Rick J 619 says this. Silver December futures 32.48, well above the 200-day moving average. It just broke above the 50-day and the 13th for 28.80. If it gets to 32.50, look out. There's no stopping. It might be $40 within 2 days. 32.50 is a key level going back to May. It just might be an 80-yard run back to the end zone. Well, Rick J 619, I would not put too much stock in that technical analysis. I'm just saying, I do not put too much stock in it. Yeah, I'm just, you know what I mean? But I think at this point, I think we've solidified $30 silver. I would find it improbable that would go under 30. But me saying that right now does not mean that can't happen either. I'm just saying we got to be realistic about it. But anyways, Harry Sniff Rifle. The beaver he had made into a hat was Harry. All right, that's the best kind of beaver there is. All right, just like in Naked Gun 33.5. Matt Bennett with another algorithmic peace sign when he said, nice beaver. And she pulls it down and said, yeah, thanks. I just got it stuffed. Rustin Steele says, constitutional silver folks, grab it while premiums are fair before it's all bought up. Yes, there you go. I like constitutional silver. Gold will be $3,000 soon, says James Schmidt. Well, it's not crazy to think about that as fast as it's been moving for sure. Cosmic Karma Koala, my silver merch will keep me in furs and golds. To hell with diamonds. What about diamonds and rust, though? That's what we really want to know. I have the song. They played that song, by the way, when I saw them. Not Judas Priest either. Different kind of priest. If you can guess what the other kind of priest is, then you get a thumbs up from me in the chat. What other priest did I see in concert on Sunday night? All right. Let's see here. Diamonds and rust. All right. Thumbs up from Zardoz. Thank you, Zardoz. Boy, it is getting late. I forgot how. Let's see here. We've got Hardworking American says, I may get one, but he doesn't know his own likeness very well. It doesn't look much like him. Yeah, or at least it looks a very young version of him. But yes, indeed. Apparently he improved it. But anyways. All right. Plot twist for Soylent Green. That's right. Silver Heist. Good to see you. I need a good spanking. Silver. I tell you what, though. I'm reluctant to have you spank me, though, Silver Surfer Chick. I would have obliged. However, Silver Surfer Chick said that if Silver hits $33 by this Friday, she was going to do 33 push-ups. If she can do 33 push-ups, that means she could probably spank me pretty hard. And I mean, a little bit of pain is okay, but I have my limits, you know what I mean? But hey, I guess I'd take that chance. Okay, you can spank me. Let's see here. Trying to live the dream. A question for you and maybe other folks. The community, I've been stacking ASCs and got milk spots in my 2024 BUs that reach out to my dealer and get new ones. Does it matter? Technically, it does not matter. It should not affect the value because it's just bullion. And they likely will not take them back anyway. And they're par for the course for most of the modern bullion stuff. Sadly, it's gotten worse. It's gotten worse with the silver, with the Eagles in the last couple of years. A Lost in Space, got it right. KK's priest. That's exactly right. KK's priest. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. All right, and Nap41, age 67. It's harder and harder for them to smash silver down. Yes, sure is. Harder for them to smash it down. Smashing all your dreams. Burkina Faso, cutting off countries from the gold supply. Did not know that. Slick visuals. Can you email me about that story? I'd love to check that out. I might do a video on that if you can email that to me. Nookspot's favorite security feature. That they are. That's right. They do provide a security feature for sure. All right, Jason Mayberry says, sign me up for one, but I love my ugly Trump rounds too. All right, there you go. Tell you what, you could have quite a collection if you had everything that had all of the Trump images on them. A lot of them out there. Let's see what's happening. Where are we at? Let's move forward to the next comment here. And get my mouse back here. Come on, this son of a biscuit. Chang Hope says here. Let me do this. Pull this through here. This is one about bad news for platinum video that I did a little while ago now. Every week I buy more whatever at the lowest percentage from my portfolio and try to keep everything around 10%. What could be, okay. That is that's a spam comment. Don't forget to look at Israel gold and silver restrictions. Messy. Okay, yeah, send me an email on that too. Liquid Electrum. Because that's either several people have given me some stuff to think about for videos. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Let's do this. Nesmaniac. Number 258 on this one. Thank you, brother. Bill says here, what was the major announcement? Set less likely fours. Count Dipperla fours. Otherwise, Sal has far less likely to answer your question. Not sure what that was. Yeah, Slick Visuals. Send me an email me about that. If you have an article about that, let me know. Send me an email. Yeah, because I'd like to look into that story. I didn't know anything about it. Trying to live the dream. Thank you so much. Their first super chat, $5. Thank you so much. All right. Let's do 5 push-ups real quick. Thank you so much. Trying to live the dream. Let me make that happen. 5 good old-fashioned push-ups. We do that for everybody who super chats trying to live the dream. I do $1 for every push-up here. $2 for any that comes through PayPal. Let's do friends and family, that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Nice. Thank you so much. That was awesome. Thank you so much. What was the major announcement? Don't amount any more than one of the superhero trading cards. Anyone who bought the tennis shoes should go ahead and buy all 3 and keep them all lined up for the head of the bed. Coin, shoes, and cards. We answered your own question. It was about him releasing this, and yes, indeed. All right, Nice says, Shubza, 87, thank you. We've got Cosmic Karma, Koala. The fact that he referred to it as a coin is indicative for the normies and the metals critters. Yes, that's right. Most of the normies call any round disc a coin. And let's see here. Adam Jam, 9541, says this. Our friends in India has always known gold and silver is real money. If only we live in America would just set back an ounce a year, we can break the market. That's true. If everybody in America, but you know, how many would that take? If every single American did it, that would be a big deal for sure. Getting rid of large notes. I sent a post about it. Of large notes. Oh, okay. Israel is okay. Interesting. All right, very good. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know the ASCs. It's tough. It's sad that they are like that, but it does happen for sure. And thank you, Matthew Crust Life. 1 more month under the belt. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you being a channel supporter. You were the man. King Tiger. Thank you once again for all the tireless work. Research and dedication. Hope to see the coin shop get opened up. Thank you, brother. You are the man. I appreciate you. And Dennis Niemeyer says, buy the dips. And thank you, Sal. Great information here. Thank you, my friend. Hello, Jeff Nelson. Good to see you. And love JM Unleashed. Thank you for being here, brother. He's been such a great moderator and kind soul. We love JM Unleashed. Check out JM Unleashed channel for sure. Tucson Bubba just flew in from New York, Chicago, and Atlanta. And his arms are tired. Wow. Man. A lot of traveling. A lot of wing flapping from Tucson Bubba. He's going to have to whip out the bourbon pump to deodorize himself from all that flapping. All right, let's see here. Probably worked up quite a set. Junior 67 says, congrats. You traded up. Nice haul. Looking for deals and being in the right place at the right time is what it's all about. Thank you, Junior. Appreciate that very much. Let's refresh this once again and see if we can get a few more of these before we say goodnight. Kurt Knorr. I don't really watch politics much. I truly believe it's one big club and we're not in it. They've been to the island, all their kids and each other's weddings, etc. It's like some WWE Monday Night Raw stuff. That being said, I did buy a couple Trump fight bars at 6 over spot just for possible collecting value. There you go, Kurt. Yes, indeed. Understand that. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, let's see. Okay. Let's press forward here. Yes, if anybody wants to email me a news story, like some of you had said here, the email address at the bottom is at the bottom of your screen. You can see it there. And so, yeah. Davey, I would never consider silver as an investment, more an alternative saving method. You can really get burned. That's exactly right. True that. It's Algorithm Food from 1776. Thank you so much for that. And we've got this here. This is the scam again. And we've got this. Silent Bliss. The Trump coin isn't a bullion. That's exactly right. Comparing prices is like comparing apples and pears. Is it something you'll keep and pass down to the next generation? You just need to get one. $100 isn't that expensive to show support for Trump and MAGA. Come on, people. Spend more than that on a date and get nothing in return. Trump could do this on an alloy metal and with the same price and people will still buy it. He's using pure silver. It's like icing on a cake. Excellent. Well said. Very well said. I agree. Let's see here. We've got 166 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. There's the bourbon pump from Tucson Bubba. Steve C is with us. Welcome, Steve C. His internet's giving us some trouble, but thank you for being here. Bill Baker says this. I believe that silver will continue to go up. Don't sell. Don't give up. Keep stacking and don't sell. I tend to agree with that. I mean, I can understand why some people can make a move strategically with silver, or if they absolutely need to. But I think by and large, it's probably a good idea to hold on to a good majority of your stack at least. Well said with that one. Very, very good. Let us see here. Pressing on forward to the next comment here as we press on. Let's see here. We've got Troy B. Says this. Let me get over here. It says, I see a huge problem with silver exploding. When it really does is $100 plus per ounce is that. The dollar and economy could collapse big time, meaning when you spend your stack, it's gone. You will never replace any of it. Great Depression on steroids, martial law, etc. Will there be any businesses left in the USA? Yes, exactly. If it explodes like constantly and it goes up that much, we're in real trouble. That's exactly right. Very, very good. And let's see. Let's see if we can capture some of these here. David McKenzie, Saturday Night Fever Sal, keep up the good work. Thank you, because we didn't stream on Sunday night, so that why was that was just missed this live. Darn it. We'll check it again. Thank you, Michael K. Check it out. Thank you, brother. You were the man. You guys are awesome. Carmen says, I have an Obama silver round. I glued it to my toilet. I need a Sleeping Joe round too. They did make a Sleeping Joe round, believe it or not. J.M. Bullion sold them. Strong Silver says $32 silver is not skyrocketing in price. It's still way off its all-time high. Strong Stacker did not watch the video. He did not watch the video. I encourage you to watch the video. It is skyrocketing in price. I define what it is for today. Anyways, you got to watch, you got to pay attention to what I'm talking about. Invariably, there's going to be people that fall for it. And they did skyrocket today. No question about it. Michael Porter, hey Sal, do you think that I should convert my foreign gold into a gold buffaloes or 1 ounce eagles? Should I just leave it in foreign gold? I would probably have some. If you're American, I probably would have some American gold. And it may not be a bad idea if you have a whole lot of the foreign gold to get and have no buffaloes. It'd probably be a good idea to get some. But there's nothing wrong with holding the foreign gold either. Let's see. All right. Where are we at? Let's move on up here. Yep, that's right. I mean, it was 5%. There's no other way to define what happened today than a skyrocketing explosion in price. No other way to define it. Exactly right, JM, or Liquid Electrum, you're right. Strong Stacker just did not listen to what I said in the video. He's got to... Anyways, Arctic Fox. Kitco article today said that it could be in a 1970s style cycle. That would mean something like $90 silver the next 3 to 5 years. If we are in the beginning of that cycle, yes, that could be the case. And 3 to 5 years would be a probable outcome based off of that analysis. I agree with that as a possibility. All right. Silver Gold Comics says here, thanks for the info. I'm on the fence here. $100 is a little crazy with no mintage limit. He'll sell these for years if he can. If I'm at 50% now, I would have been like 75% if they were limited to even 100,000 or less. If the price is at $60, people who won't buy at $100 probably would buy, and people who are going to buy at $100 probably would buy 2 or 3. In the end, lower price would net more. That's true, which means that it might end up being collectible if not a lot sell. So you make a good point there. Zardoz is here looking in on us. Welcome. Good to see you. And let's get over here. We've got this from Jason's Worth. Typical Trump milking every cent from his followers. Selling Bibles, steak, shoes, trading cards, whatever you can scam. What a great president. Well, Jason, again, you're free to your opinion. But, of course, you know, look what other people sell and things like that. He's a private citizen. He's got every right. Nobody has to buy it, and there's nothing that was put out there dishonestly. It is a high premium piece, but you know what? You know, I wonder what you would say if it was Kamala or Mark Cuban doing the same thing. Just curious. Euphoria Food Fun Guy says some 1 ounce rounds are worth much more than $100 due to what's printed on them, and many are minted. I feel there will be more to come. Yes, indeed, that's right. Larson Family Farm says, good grief, exactly. Isn't that the coin, the Onion News coins? The Onion News coins. I'm not sure. I have to go back and look at that timestamp, but thank you. Druid coin is missing some chinkle, and a lot of chinkle, actually. Wasn't the last president to talk silver on the last $900.50? Yes, and with Kennedy. Thomas Sketch, thanks for speaking to my Silver Trump round comment. No problem. I'll just guess that one there. Happy Saturday to Star Stacker. Thank you, Star Stacker. Going back at some of these older comments now. We've got a Hot Shot. Sorry, I haven't been on much lately to see your videos. As always, thanks for sharing. Well, thank you, Hot Shots. I appreciate you coming in and saying hello. Let me know you're here. It means a lot. Let's refresh these again. See what we've got going on here. More comments. Troy B. Let's see what Troy B has to say here on this one. Let me get to this. We've got to be efficient. We've got to be effective in order to make this work. You guys are still here. Remember the 1980s when banks paying 10% for deposits? Now the interest rates are unheard of. If they want 35% of my loan they make, back when we were like 20 years old on minimum wages and had no hopes for ever buying a home, we actually had $10K in the bank. Today I would just buy silver and bury it. The banks do not want to pay you anything, so why give them free money to loan out and themselves in trouble? Well, I guess that's why it's the idea of having interest rate on your holdings and their money marks, but I certainly do get your point. That's why I have the vast majority of mine in silver and gold. 66 Sam, my Trump train bars should be here on Wednesday. Nice. Awesome, 66 Sam. Awesome. Last comment from Matt Bittner with an algorithmic coffee cup. It's like you knew I was drinking coffee. It's cold now, but we got to see here. Have a good night, Lost in Space. Thank you for being here. And we have officially caught up with the comments, except for these here that have come through in the spam. These may show up in due course, but who knows when they'll do it. All right. Thank you, Patty Jones. Listen to it. Exciting today be a stacker. Thank you, Patty Jones. All right. Anyway, all right. Well, they caught up on everything now. No, there's more. Crap. All right, I'll get these. All right, folks. Well, we had a good night tonight. I've got to go, and I've got to get right to work on tomorrow's video. The work never stops, it seems, but you guys are worth it. Thank you again for being here. I appreciate you all so much. We will be back here on Friday night. That's right, Friday night, for another exciting adventure. So thank you guys for being here. And I want to leave this sage piece of advice for you that will serve you well in life, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.